You know what time it is? We're doing I feel statements, and I'll go first. I feel like the Ultimates, the team we're watching right now, should have made it out of Swiss because they should be NA's number 1/2 seed. And that's just a goal. So they got eliminated in this series to Team Secret, and Team Secret ended up making it into Swiss, and Team Secret actually won a series best of 7 on the next day. I think they swept somebody, I want to say, like Gentlemates. But I feel like Ultimate should be winning this. I think we all feel that way, no? First killer with a nice challenge here. And then Mata has a shot. First killer gets bumped. And Chronic actually can't save this. Let's take a look at the Chronic POV. Grabs 100 boost in the corner. Playing up high. He jumps off the backboard. I feel like the positioning was a little scuffed. You know, obviously he goes to readjust on the ground and decides to play from the ground instead. But I don't know. It was just really, really, really strange. I don't know if I would have stayed on the backboard, stayed back post, or if going on the ground like he did was a great play. But it seemed like he made himself awkward. Nice shot from Mata though, but it definitely seemed like it was savable. But yeah, I mean, Team Secret, I can't believe. I mean, I know how good KV1 is, but Mata, I don't really know like much about. I know he's been to majors before. And then Swift, I know how good Swift is. Like, this is a solid team. It's just like a sleeper team, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. None of these players are screamingly popular. Is that a weird thing to say? Because I was looking at, like, oh, this is just in their net. So LJ, weird touch for Swift. That LJ touch was good enough to make Team Secret weird, it looks like, in net. Also, the save leading up to this made them awkward. So yeah, LJ just takes a shot on net. And then Swift, honestly, probably could have stayed in front of it. But yeah, first killer punishes immediately. So really good job from first to get on top of that. I forget what I was yapping about before. I think Furia I was talking about. I don't think they made Swiss. There's no way they made Swiss, right? But who did they lose to? Because that might be a series I look at next. Like, how is... Furia should always be a top team. I feel like they've fallen off. How good did they do at the last major? Did they have like a sleeper top 4 that I don't know about? Because back in my day, like back in like the Moist days and Team K, so like I thought Furia was good for years. They were consistent top 4s at lands, right? Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making that up. Alright, we got a little 1v1 action here. Mod versus first killer. Easy flip reset fake. I mean, it's just easy money, bro. First killer doing some crazy stuff. He's downfield. I preach this in a lot of my videos lately. He's grabbing their 100 boost. He's making Mata uncomfortable. He's making KV1 a little uncomfortable. And then he just takes the ball. So no like textbook pure rotation going back post. Alright? There's none of that. The spook Luke back post rotation. None of that happening here. I mean, it happens, but it didn't need to happen there, you know what I mean? So I like seeing stuff like that. I love seeing aggressive plays that end up getting rewarded. So first killer gonna go all the way back here. Or does he? He challenges first for his teammate. Nice. Goes for the bump on KV1. Yeah, first killer's looking good. Looking solid. I know sometimes, not even sometimes, like, first killer needs a land win. I mean, that's just the truth. Nothing but the truth. Oh my goodness, bro. Mod is under a lot of pressure here. He could have gone for this ball, though, instead of getting this back boost. I feel like he gave first killer too much of a chance. Like, Swift child, and then he turns ball cam off and goes back. What do you guys think if Mod had just kept his ball cam on and then jumps up for that? Like, he probably, I don't know if he has a free outlet pass, but, like, it stops it from being, like, a 1v1 like this. Because, I mean, this is just an incredible save, but I feel like he didn't have to do that. But different ways to play the game. I don't know which one's the right way. I never have. Never will. I just like observing. Is this first? It's got to be. I mean, he's moving at the speed of light. Back pass? No. He takes it up the wall. Passes mid. Chronic a little late to see the mid pass. I think I remember him saying he tweeted like, oh, I didn't have the best event. Oh, and then, yeah. I think he did tweet that because Cam, one of like the... Is Cam a Bobo player? Do you call him a Bobo player? I don't know, but the 2v2 guy who got famous for like air dribble bumping, that cam, I think he tweeted out like, first killer needs help, and everyone was like making fun of Cam for being such a dick. I don't know why I thought of all that. Anyways, I guess the reason why I brought that up is I think Chronic himself said he didn't have the best event, which kind of sucks to see or hear or whatever, because obviously he's a phenomenal player. But it definitely is not a good feeling. Like, you go out of the event and it's like, damn, I think it's my fault. Like, I didn't play my best. Like, I wish I could have played better. And there's nothing you can do. Shit's over. You got to go home. Let's take a look at what happened here, though. First killer gets the touch out. Obviously, not a great clear. Let's go to LJ POV. Sorry, I keep skipping over everybody. He grabs a mid boost, and I like to think he can go for this. It was a great play from Mata to like tap that midfield for his teammate to shoot it, and it happened like so quickly, and I respect that. But LJ got to get up for that. But I guess LJ thought he had time maybe, so he could control it in the midfield. But yeah, this guy didn't give a shit. He did not care that there was any time. He just hit that thing to his teammate, and his teammate was there, and he scored it. So really good capitalization from Team Secret. I feel like that's just LJ Kyle lacking. That's what I'm going with right there. Nice block from Chronic. Really good stuff. First killer's up. A little slow. KV1 with the bump on the backboard, bro. If that was in, that would have been a 3-2 ball game. Bumps are so huge in this, man. It's just, they're so good in threes. Okay. A lot of banging back and forth in the midfield for the past 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Yeah. I don't know why I'm watching Chronic. Nothing wrong with it, but usually I like sticking to one POV throughout these videos, just I don't know, see how the player plays. Plus it's first killer, everyone likes watching him, right? Although his play right there didn't go too well, his teammate still has it. Chronic with a huge 50. But I forgot this map has the commentator. And by the way, that's Shogun, right? I don't know who else it would be. Like, I thought someone the other day tried saying it was Wave Punk, or not Wave Punk, like, I forget who they said. But it's got, isn't it Shogun, the announcer on this? Anywho, yeah, just like watching one POV the whole time. Kind of a cool touch from first killer right there. I didn't think that's what he'd do with the ball. Staying 100 boost, back post. See, like right here, there could be a shooter mid, and there could be somebody pressuring this. This is the difference, like that LJ play where Ultimates conceded a goal. The difference between LJ and first killer, like this one's a little different. However, the principle remains the same. The ball entered the midfield, and first killer just does not know if this guy on the left side of the screen is going to be there to shoot it. And he wasn't there. He had time. He could have just like controlled it, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But it's just good to get that out of your like danger zone, out of the box, out of the center of your net, just like that LJ play. Better than to like not take chances. Does that make sense? Hopefully I explained that okay. If you want to be certain, you can make your control play, especially in 3v3. 2v2, like it's in 1v1. You know, you can see the whole entire field. You know when you can do it, and you probably should do it like a lot more often. But in threes, you never know when that guy's there. You never know. All right, here we go. We got OT, though. We got a barn burner of a game. I'm definitely going to watch one more after this one, though. This has been entertaining to watch. What the fuck? This is just in the net. Bro. This is low-key unlucky. I'm not blaming Chronic. I don't know if y'all thought I was about to flame Chronic, but I'm not going to at all. I don't know. Let me see his POV. Bro. He's on 0 boost. He followed up on the kickoff, right? Or he went for kickoff. Either way. I guess he should have been more mindful of grabbing pads. That's the only thing I'd say differently. He went for kickoff. So, like, as of right now, I'd probably be... Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will flame Chronic a little. I probably would have gone some pads back and make the save. But, like, that's an unlucky pinch in the midfield. It sucks first killer couldn't get, like, a better 50. in the midfield, right? Because it's just... That one's like nitpicky. I'm not going to flame too hard. There's no one really to flame there. All right, on to the next game. We got the first killer POV once again. I'm sorry for the glaze in the singular POV, but he's the best player in this lobby, so I feel like I need to. Otherwise, I'm missing out on greatness. Last game was a heartbreaker. That last goal was just painful, very crushing. The other ones I feel like were more in Ultimate's control, whereas that very last one just kind of sucks to see. Classic 1-2-3 pass right there. You love that's been in the game since the game came out. You love seeing that. Nice challenge from Chronic. Look at firstkiller here. I kind of like what he's doing. I know it looks goofy. He's just in reverse and whatever, but Chronic staying in front of the ball, so firstkiller knows that a 50 is coming here. But Swift actually played that really well. I think Swift is a huge ones main. Am I correct? I think he's a huge 1v1 player. So yeah, Swift waits until it's not a 50 anymore, and Swift can get it over Chronic. This play, I don't think it's going to turn out to, like, anything's going to happen. Oh my god, it almost did. Swift is nice, bro. Swift might be Secret's best player just off that sequence alone. Is that crazy to say? Anywho. A lot of yapping, but I see Team Secret trying to make plays. That's good. It's very good. Don't let this be a goal. Don't let this be a goal. These, you cannot give these up. You cannot give these up. So the mindset here is firstkiller wants to pass it mid, I believe, right? Let's go to Chronic POV. He's got 100 boost, so that's not an issue. I think that's a real 100 boost, right? Or is it a fake? That's definitely real. Holy shit. So he fake chows this, which is like fine, I guess. That's like the play style. And then I would just turn up field here if I'm this guy. If I'm Chronic with 100 boost, I would just turn up and go for that maybe. I don't know if the comm was like firstkiller's hitting it to himself and then he goes again. Like, I doubt it. I would think first one hit it that far out to himself just to go for it again. I think he realized that Chronic couldn't go. But yeah, this is clear. This is bad. Whatever the play is, you got to work on that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm just a broken record, bro. Whether first is trying to dribble that, someone should be back in net, or first is trying to pass that, and someone should be mid. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. End of story. Chronic though, nice little dribble play. First, good chow. LJ, I'm surprised LJ didn't go for that. Good chow from him in the corner though. Stays in front. Nice. Firstkiller going for a solo play. Gets it over one. Good try. Nice. Way to leave it for Chronic. Get the corner boost. Nothing to do right now. See how first plays this. He actually plays off the side. Oh, LJ's there. Beautiful. I love how LJ knows to turn upfield and not to go back to net, not to rotate back. He turns his teammate touch into a pass by going upfield on the sidewall. Love to see it. Maybe a shot here. Oh. Oh. Let me look at the stats real quick. They got some shots on the board. 4 shots. You like seeing that. A little crazy from the boys, but this is nice. Good bump. Stays with this. Oh, he has his flip still. Oh my god, bro. I'm so dialed in. I'm sorry. No commentary can happen. I'm just too dialed in. Ultimate is like right there, bro. And this is game 5, by the way. This is on Champions Field. I forgot to mention that. Are you shitting me? Chronic, huge hit. Hit them where they aren't. Good try. That LJ goal, I kind of want to go and look back, but it just seems like it should have been a goal or could have been a goal. See, this is like what I'm talking about. You can't be afraid to play this position right here. This is what I was talking about with Chronic earlier on that 100 boost. He was coming back, and then you could just fill in this spot. This is where I wish Chronic was on that one goal. Nothing happened here, but that's all right. Minute 25 left. I hope this... Damn. Mod has been solid. Mod has been solid in the... I feel like he's always up against firstkiller. It's always him. Leaves it for first. 1v1 Swift. It's weird. I was watching like a Johnny Boy apparently Jack video. It might have been like their next rank thing. And they're just talking about Team Falcons. Oh my god, bro. What a pass. Good touch from Chronic. Out to the midfield. First, over one. Passes mid. Chronic bumps. And the bump actually makes it too, because Swift saves this. This is what you need to get a goal in this fucking league. To get a goal against the best of the best players, you need to do all this. Because I promise you Swift was probably getting to that. Probably. I think he was. That's crazy, bro. That is great offense right there. I love seeing that. What was I saying before, though? Like, Ultimates, they've been doing a lot of dribble plays. Like this. But when I, like, in this video that I watched, they're talking, like, apparently Jack is talking about his matchup against Falcons in the grand finals. And how TRK is just banging the shit out of the ball. Like, he's just banging it. Like, he controls some touches, right? But he's banging a lot of them. Oh, good try. Like, he's not afraid to hit it. He is not afraid to hit it. And First has been going for a ton of controlled plays, as we see right here, of course. But it's just kind of interesting. Solid chow. Kronk should be able to do something here with the rock. Up to LJ. Down to firstkiller. No. LJ dribble. Good bump from First, though. KV1 gonna boom this. First up very quickly. We're about to have OT, right? No. Nah. We have overtime here. 1-1, Champs Field. This is to make Saturday or Sunday, whatever it is, like the playoffs. Wow. Feel like my reaction right there, like I feel like I was the one who just lost on land. That's brutal. Let's dissect this. I love dissecting the old kickoff goals. LJ's play, there we go. Brian to play. Not much to see there. I feel like he wasn't obligated to be back and to help out. My humble opinion. Chronic, he's the cheater. He goes for this corner boost. He doesn't get it, that sucks. And he's getting bumped. Oh my god, Swift is annoying as shit. That's so frustrating, bro. That's what happened. He took his boost and then bumped his ass. That's so tilting. It's the little shit like that. Those are the intangibles. You do not see that. I hope the cast saw that. That is so great from Swift, from all of Team Secret. And then firstkiller, of course. Sorry. So he's got 100. A lot of eyes on this challenge right here. He forces the ball out from KV1. And he expects his teammate to have a free touch right there off the backboard. Because First made him do that right there, right? Which is pretty fair to say. I think that's fair. Yeah, man, like... I would never say firstkiller should just, like, sit backward or sit on the ground and just, like, wait. I think it's good to challenge that ball early. It's just Chronic got bumped. End of story, right? We're just chalking it up to that. That's tough. It's really tough. It's heartbreaking. So, final stat line for that game. I don't know if I showed the other game. Sorry. Yeah, Secret deserved it, though. They played very well. Good for them. Ultimates, on the other hand, I expect great things from this team. Everybody does. I expect great things at Worlds and EWC down the line in a month or two from now. So yeah, if you ever got this far, leave a like on the video, comment any of your thoughts below. I love hearing random thoughts. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day. Peace.